Well, as Wayne Parnell gets back into form, one success story to another success story, Tshepang Dithole. He is the newest kid on the block, currently based at the National Academy, playing for the Dolphins. After a successful pipeline system from Cricket South Africa enabled him an opportunity to get a franchise call-up. Thank you very much for being with us in studio. As our plasma says, a rising star indeed. Tell us about where it all started.
I'm from Kagiso. It's a township outside Woodeport. I played most of my cricket in the townships. So played in Athlone Primary, which I got introduced into mini cricket, progressed to high school. My high school never really had cricket, so I played a lot of club cricket, which then I played for provincial teams, Gauteng, worked a lot with Enoch. After my matric, I had a gap year, worked a lot with him and Grant Morgan. Then I took my talents to Eastern Cape.
So tell us how that works. So many people say that kids from the Eastern Cape don't get opportunities, only kids in Gauteng, but you chose to sort of go to the Eastern Cape. What was that decision?
The program feeds, because we know that South Africa lacks players of color, like black people. So it feeds the whole system with black African cricket players. Yeah. So what it does, it gives you 3 years to complete your studies, and hopefully when you leave the program, you have enough skills and you have chances of getting a job, actually. So opportunities are there, you just have to need to work hard and dedicate a lot of time into setting your skills up high for the next level.
Well, we actually managed to chat to Mfuneko Ngam I think it was in December last year, about sort of the Fort Hare Academy. What is he doing? He was obviously one of your mentors, including Greg Hayes. I know you wrote a very special email to the both of them. Tell us about your relationship with them and how they've helped you become a professional cricketer.
Well, when you go to a province that you don't know anyone, the first thing that you need is to find people who are going to guide you. And Mfuneko Ngam, Greg Hayes, Loiso Langa and Nandila Kyali were the people that I really looked up to. My conversations with them were merely about what happens at the top. It was always about financial advice. And everything else, I knew it from Inokunkwe.
How has Mfuneko sort of helped you in terms of your cricket on the field? He teaches you how to manage yourself. He gives you a lot of stuff to do on your own, like take responsibility and just take it for own space. He says that at the top you need to keep in your own space. So if you learn how to keep in your own space at the early age, when you get there, you don't need to learn that. So you've already known that. So obviously the big news is when you got called up for the Dolphins to be able to play for a franchise side. That's massive.
It is, huh?
Congratulations. Thank you.
It's a wake-up call. I never thought that I would have had a franchise contract by the age of 23. I always knew it's possible, but not this early.
Yes.
To me, it's a wake-up call in the sense that what I did to get here won't get me to the franchise level, so I need to do more. And with my stats now, I know that it's not enough, but it now permits me to work harder, to work with quality coaches. Now I'm working with Shukri Conrad. Now I'm going to go back to the Dolphins and work with Grant Morgan, which is a lovely opportunity and to enhance my cricket and develop some certain skills.
Absolutely.
I'm really excited.
What are your goals? I suppose let's start with the upcoming season, then we can talk about the future.
Upcoming season. I want to work hard. I think if you work hard, everything will take off itself.
Definitely.
My main focus now is to work hard, have a lot of sweat, and just take everything as it comes.
And then in the future?
In the future, school-wise, I still want to study. And progress to another level, just to keep my mind active.
That's right.
And with cricket-wise, everyone wants to play for South Africa. And with the pipeline that I'm really exposed to, I really believe that I will get there. I think if you believe it's a main factor.
Absolutely. Very quickly, because we're running out of time.
Okay.
There's been so much talk about transformation, that there's no space for young black cricketers, and you are proof that it can happen.
There is space, actually. It's just maybe when you're coming from the projects or when you're coming from townships, people don't see it that way. And you don't get the quality coaches that you get from private schools. But there is opportunities for black African players to really play at a higher level, and you just have to believe and work hard.
It's Tshepang, it's been such a pleasure to have you here in studio. Wish you all the best for the upcoming season, for the rest of your future. You make us so proud to see people working hard and doing such great things to make the dreams come true.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's all we have for you on Game On this evening. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. For me, Mahreen Chenia, Saluti and the team, bye-bye.